So the Duke says that I pardon you your life. See, there is a difference in our spirits as compared to you. But half of your property has gone to Antonio and half of the property has gone to the state of Venice. And if Antonio shows some humbleness, then maybe you may get some mercy from Antonio. And if you show your repentance, I may merely impose a fine instead of taking half of your wealth. Portia, A for the state, not for Antonio. Portia says you will be getting the wealth of the estate, not for Antonio. Antonio has taken the half of your wealth and now it is of Antonio now. Shylock, nay, take my life and all, pardon not that. You take my house when you do take the prop. That doth sustain my house. You take my life when you do take the means whereby I live. Shylock says, then please do not show mercy towards my life. Take my life also. You have taken everything from me. You have taken my house and you have also taken the source of income from where I used to bring income into my house. And also, you have also taken away the means by which I live. That means the house where I used to live. So, where should I live now? Portia, what mercy can you render him, Antonio? Then Portia asks Antonio, can you show any mercy to Shylock? Graciano, halter gratis. Nothing else for God's sake. Graciano in between says he should give him a halter, a rope, so that he may die by hanging. Antonio, so please my lord the duke and all the court to quit the fine for one half of his goods. I am content, so he will let me have the other half in use to render it. Upon his death unto the gentleman that lately stole his daughter. Two things provided more, that for his favour he presently become a Christian, the other that he do record a gift here in the court of all he dies possessed unto his son Lorenzo and his daughter. Antonio says, I would request the Jew to give the half of the property that has gone to the state to Shylock back, but the other half I will keep with myself, and it will be until the death of Shylock that after his death, this property that will be with me, I will give to his to Lorenzo and his daughter. And I have two more things to ask Shylock, and that too, that he has to change himself to a Christian. Secondly, he will have to sign a deed of gift that all his property after his death will go to his son-in-law Lorenzo and his daughter, this Jessica. Duke, he shall do this, or else I do recant the pardon that I late pronounced here. Duke says he will have to do this, otherwise I will take away the property again from him, which I am giving him back. Portia, art thou contented, Jew? What does thou say? Portia says, now have you got your justice? Any other thing that you want to say? Shylock, I am content. Shylock says, okay, I am ready. Portia, clerk, draw deed of gift. Portia asks Nerissa as a clerk to make a legal document for that property. Shylock, I pray thou give me leave to go from here hence. I am not well. Send thy deed after me and I will sign it. Shylock says, I am not feeling well. I am going home. You can send me that deed of gift. I will sign it and give it to you. Duke, get thee gone, but do it. Duke says, okay, you can go, but you will have to sign that property will. Graciano in questioning, thou shalt have 2 godfathers. Had I been judge, thou shouldst have 10 more, to bring thee to the gallows, not to the font. Graciano says, when you are being baptized and converted into a Christian, you will have 2 godfathers. And if I would have been a judge, I would have sent 10 godfathers to you to take you to the gallows and make you hanged, rather than forgiving and pardoning your life. Then Shylock goes, Duke, sir, I entreat you with me home to dinner. Then Duke offers Portia to come to his house and have dinner. So Portia says, I humbly do desire grace of pardon. I must away this night towards Padua, and it is meet I presently set forth. Portia says, I am blessed that you have called me, but I immediately have to leave for Padua because some other deed is waiting for me and it is proper that I should start immediately. Duke, I am sorry that your leisure serves you not. Antonio, gratify this gentleman, for in my mind you are much bound to him. Duke says, I am very sorry that you do not have any much time to have dinner with me. Then he turns to Antonio and says that you should be thankful to this lawyer, because of which you are now saved. So you should be obliged to him. Exit Duke and his train. Bassanio, most worthy gentleman, I and my friend have by your wisdom been this day acquitted of grievous penalties, in lieu whereof 3,000 ducats due to the into the Jew. We freely cope your pains withal. Bassanio gives thanks to Portia and says that we are thankful that you have saved me and my friend Antonio from the clutches of that Jew, and you have saved us from the griefs and the pains that we were about to suffer in the near future. So I offer you 3,000 ducats which were due to the Jew to offer to you. Antonio, and stand indebted over and above in love and service to you evermore. Antonio says, and we will be indebted to you forever for the love and the service that you have provided to us. Portia, he is well paid, that is well satisfied. And I, delivering you, am satisfied, and therein do account myself well paid. My mind was never yet more mercenary. I pray you know me. When we meet again, I wish you well, and so I take my leave. Portia says, when the client is satisfied, then the lawyer automatically gets paid. So I am well paid, and I do not require any more thing from you people. And then she says that I think that I am well paid because you people are now satisfied and your life has also been saved. So I pray you that we will meet some other day again. Then we will have a talk on this topic. Bassanio, dear sir of force, I must attempt you further. Take some remembrance of us as a tribute. Bassanio says, please, I request you to take some or the other souvenir as a remembrance from us. Not as a fee, but as a gift you can take from us as a memory. Grant me two things, I pray you, not to deny me and to pardon me. He says that please grant me two things. First is to not to refuse me, and second is to pardon me and forgive me for making you wait. Portia, you press me far and therefore I will yield. Give me your gloves. I'll wear them for your sake, and for your love I'll take this ring from you. Do not draw back your hand, I'll take no more, and you in love shall not deny me. Now Portia says to Antonio that if you are convincing me, then she asks Antonio that you give me your hand gloves. I'll keep them as a remembrance. And then she turns to Bassanio and says that for your part, give me the ring that you have in your fingers. Then Bassanio is drawing his hand back. Then she says, do not draw your hand back. I'll just have that ring. If you are offering me some gift, then I'll take this. Bassanio, the ring, good sir, alas, it is a trifle. I will not shame myself to give you this. Bassanio says it's of no value. So it's better that you get some other thing. It's not of no value. So it is just a trifle or a very, you can say, ordinary ring. Portia, I will have nothing else but only this. And now methinks I have a mind to it. Portia says, but I want to have this. I have determined my mind. Bassanio, there's more depends on this than on the value. This dearest ring in Venice will I give you, and find it but by proclamation. Only for this I pray you pardon me. Bassanio says, I'll find a very precious ring in the entire Venice and give it to you. But as for this ring, please pardon me. I'll not be able to give you this ring. Portia, I see, sir, you are liberal in offers. You taught me first to beg, and now methinks you teach me a beggar should be answered. Portia says, I think you have taught me how to beg, and then now you are not granting me my request and making me feel that how a beggar should be answered. Bassanio, good sir, this ring was given by my wife, and when she put it on, she made me vow that I shall neither sell nor give nor lose it. Then Bassanio gives a reason that this was given by my wife, and she took a vow from me that I should never sell it, nor give it to anybody, nor lose it. Portia, that excuse serves many men to save their gifts. And if your wife be not a mad woman and know how well I have deserved this ring, she would not hold out any me for ever for giving it to me. Well, peace be with you. Portia says that's a very good excuse for any person who doesn't want to give any ring. But if your wife is not a mad woman and she comes to know that for what reason you have given this ring, she would not be angry on you. Anyway, may you enjoy and have peace. Then she moves on. Antonio, my lord Bassanio, let him have the ring. Let his deserving and my love withal be valued against your wife's commandment. Antonio, after Nerissa and Portia leave, then Antonio says that my friend Bassanio, let him have the ring. Because whatever services he has done and he has saved my life is a great thing, and it should be above the your wife instructions that we should give him this ring. Bassanio, go Gratiano, run and overtake him, give him the ring, and bring him, if thou canst, unto Antonio's house. Away make haste. Now Bassanio, he removes the ring and give it to Gratiano and says, go catch that lawyer and give him that ring and ask him to come to Antonio's house for dinner. Gratiano, he exits. Come you and I will thither presently, and in the morning early will we both fly towards Belmont. Come, Antonio. Then Bassanio asks Antonio that, come, let us be ready and do all preparations to leave for Belmont early next morning. So they both leave the scene. So this scene is now complete. Hope you people have understood this. And if you have understood this, you can press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.